What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you from Manchester. Well, you can certainly feel the excitement tonight here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have action to bring you from the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. It is Manchester United against the Blades.
Well, Derek, this is when teams start thinking about winning the tournament. One game away from the quarter-finals. And what a game this should be. Full of skill, passion and physicality. I'm really looking forward to this.
And this confrontation is underway. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation without wing-backs, which means the outside centre-halves will need to cover the areas out wide, which I would say is asking a lot.
Mateus Cunha. Oh, managing to beat him. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
And a look at the starting 11 for Blades.
Well, it looks like a 3-4-2-1, but key to this formation will be the two wing-backs. They've got a lot of ground to cover, both in attack and defensively.
Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Well, he could give it away. Jackson on the ball. Oh, he's lost possession. Simple catch, really. Well, he's a player who just seems to get better and better. I'm talking, of course, about Bruno Fernandes. Stuart, what do you think we'll see from him in this game?
Well, he combines so well with his teammates. He really does link everything up. If he plays well, so do the team.
Corner given to United. Can someone get on the end of this? Not really the ideal clearance. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Diogo Jota. And the Blades have possession again. And now Rodriguez. Verdonk. And this is Diogo Jota now. And playing it through. Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort. So a personnel change then. Harrison. And passing it well. And you need your defender to take charge. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. This looks more than decent. And it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. So the game continues. A wake-up call for the Blades, perhaps. Let's see if they can come up with a response. Diogo Jota. In terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And that will do it for the first half. So the ball rolling again, and it's going to be fascinating. See whether or not the Blades can turn this around. Verdonk. And Rodriguez. And the Blades could threaten on the flank. And let's give credit to the defending. Harrison. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Manchester United up against Coventry City. And defensive play to be applauded. Jota. Humphrey. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Could it be? And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here it is again. 2v1 against the keeper, and they make no mistake. It's a well-taken goal in the end.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Jackson on the ball. Harry Maguire now. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. Into the final 20 minutes. Hassan. It's got to be! Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. The Blades have the ball once more. And support available. Takes the shot. Still alive. Well, threat over for now.
Well, that save could be the turning point here, because they've been second best all over the pitch up to now.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. Wasteful from United. Could be it, and it is. He's done it. Surely a case of game over.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
5 minutes to go. Fernandes. Oh, nice ball. And he was under a bit of stress. But back to the keeper. Plenty of room for the Blades' attack. In position here to protect the ball. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, I thought they played well today. They controlled the flow of the game.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Hello and welcome. We have to be honest, it's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's the Blades, and they face Bournemouth.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Verdonk. Hassan. Kukureya. Verdonk. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Can he finish? Determined defending. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
And he did well to cut it out. And teammates around him. Kluivert. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Good use of advantage. Humphrey. And a strong tackle. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
He's driven in the corner. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. So underway again, and that should shake up the Blades. Can they find a response now? Now with Senesi. Plenty of support here. Try to open them up. And the alarm bells are ringing. And what a magical save it was! Short corner it is. Well, let's see about the cross. Splendid defending. Big chance. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Verdonk. Attacking possibilities for the Blades. Crossing opportunity. Jota. It should be. Oh, good save. Corner kick played in. And he clears the danger. Corner once more.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Can they put it away? Nicely saved. So making the substitution now. Let's see about the delivery. And cleared away. Looking for the angle. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Oh, nice ball over the top. Real chance. Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, big chance, missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
Virgil van Dijk. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, the defenders know they need to get... I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. This looks promising. Magnificent challenge to win it back. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us. And hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
Derek, can he finish it here?
They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in the... Welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's the Blades, and they face Bournemouth.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Crossing possibilities. And a look at the starting 11 for Blades.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre-forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Just needs to stay calm. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Space for the Blades out wide. Can he get the level? In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. And a good-looking ball. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And space to cross it. And room to roam for the Blades. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, an aimless clearance, and that was down to the pressure. Jota. Brilliant pass. I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Kluivert. Intercepting it intelligently. Verdonk. Plenty of room in the wide area. He has time to play it over. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Kluivert. Decent position. Well, clattered away. Went in strongly, decisively. Plenty of support here. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? And with that, he's been dismissed.
Well, they're going to be under pressure now. That's a needless sending off.
And just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Has eyes for goal. And keeping it out. The first half here comes to... So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Need to clear it away. Really have to get it spot on to finish from there. And it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
Kukureya. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. And a fine cross. And you need your defender to take charge. Oh, that's a fine pass. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. And a substitution in the offing. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Yeah, I think he'd be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal and a good overall performance from him. But the next goal is going to be key, I think.
Kluivert. Good work by the Blades to win possession. Could be a chance to break here. Can they keep it going? Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Kluivert. Feeding it through. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Here it is now, a substitution. Virgil van Dijk. There's space for them here. And passing it through. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, that was incisive. Christie. Lovely ball over the top. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Well, sensible refereeing, you might say. Now he goes back and hands out the yellow card, Stuart.
Yeah, that's very good. He let the play continue and then came back for the earlier challenge.
And space to cross it. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Christie. Or do they have it in them to level this? Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Kukureya. We're using the space really well, but now can they push on? Having to shoot. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going.
Mesdames et messieurs, le ballon d'or!
Our cameras on one man. He's been in terrific form as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Stay with us. Good evening, everyone. We're at the home of the Schwarz-Gelben, as they're known here in Germany, Borussia Dortmund, and what a venue this is. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined, as always, by Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Europe's Premier Club competition. This, the league phase. It is Borussia Dortmund against the Blades.
Well, thanks, Derek. These nights are always special, and this shouldn't be any different. Everything is set up for a great game here. I'm really looking forward to this one.
High pressing and good high pressing. Can he put it away? And keeping it out. And taken short. With a decent delivery. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. So the game continues. A wake-up call for the Blades, perhaps. Let's see if they can come up with a response. Plenty of support here. Hassan. Foiling his opponent completely. Trying to pick out a teammate. Clearing his away. And options in the centre. Can they square the game? And what a magical save it was! He's driven in the corner. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Right, just hearing, changing circumstances in the Barcelona game. What's happened, Alex Scott?
Yeah, there's a goal for Barcelona. They've scored the opener with 18 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And played in. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. It's the Blades' turn now. Zabitzer. Will he play it in? Good-looking move. Electing to shoot. Well, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Oh, it's in for Borussia Dortmund. It is going their way. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Good visualisation and execution. He fancies it and did just enough defensively. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Played over. Van Dijk. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Karim Adeyemi. That's going to be all for the first half. Back in business here, the ball is rolling again, and the Blades know they have to lift themselves. Real chance! Well, I must say, that goes down as a very disappointing effort. Most atmospheric venues anywhere in the football world. We're at the home of Borussia Dortmund. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Europe's Premier Club competition. This, the league phase. It is Borussia Dortmund against the Blades.
Well, I think this should be a good game tonight, Derek. We've got some excellent players on show here. Let's just hope they perform to their best.
This is the lineup for Dortmund. Niklas Süle starts alongside Waldemar Anton in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
Waldemar Anton. Brandt with it. Jeremy. The Blades come away with it. And a goal to tell you about in the Barca match. Alex Scott, who has scored it.
It was a volley that was mishit. It totally fooled everyone, including the goalkeeper. They're the first on the score sheet here with 18 minutes played. Entertaining stuff so far here, Derek.
Alex with the info as ever. An encouraging move from Dortmund. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. He's given us away. Now options are plenty. Jeremy. Davica. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Nico Schlotterbeck. Brandt with it. Nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Take it away. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Marcel Sabitzer. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Brandt.
Well, there we have it. This has been a really poor game so far. The players need to pick up the tempo and be a lot braver with their passing and their movement. This can only get better.
Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Decisive pass. A chance now with the corner. Can someone get on the end of this? That is how to keep it out of the net. And that is going to be all for the first half here in Dortmund. Well, they've kicked off the second half here in Dortmund. Girassi. Decent position for Dortmund to be in. But nothing comes of it. EA TV is the home of live football, and this is a game we're certainly looking forward to even now. It's Borussia Dortmund against Barcelona.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Really getting stuck in. Chance to cross. Mopping up defensively. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Right, news coming through from the Barcelona game. Let's get an update from Alex Scott.
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona. They've pulled one back with 61 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Well, probably a fair assessment of his first half's work would be a mixed bag.
Well, he struggled to have any real impact on the game. I think if they are to kick on in the second half, it's key that he sees a bit more of the ball. And hopefully with that, he can start to put that back line under a bit more pressure.
Possession ceded by Dortmund. Beautiful pass. This looks more than decent. Firing it towards goal. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And they are committed to making the substitution here. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Karim Adeyemi. Can he find the right pass? Credit due, a good intervention. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game.
Well, the atmosphere is electric at the moment. Can Dortmund reward their fans with a winner? You sense it might be coming.
High quality defending. Well, the situation has changed in the Barcelona match. Let's get details from Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Crystal Palace. The game's all level again at 2-2 with 83 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. Can he finish? Well, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates. But what a first save that was.
Valdemar Anton. And with that, the referee brings this match building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and welcome to the northeast of England. We're here at St James's Park. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's new. Newcastle United against the Blades.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Cross could be useful. Cleared away. And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Plenty of support here. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Yeah, the same formation and the same sort of game plan. So this will all be about which individuals can get the better of their opponent. This will be a tough battle.
Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams at the moment. Let's hope I'm right.
Hayden. And possibilities here. Really sound defending. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Kukureya. And Vega has it now. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Good-looking move. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Might work out. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
It might be on for them. This could level it. Off the post and back in play. Can the Blades take advantage of the corner kick situation? Played over. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, no way through in the end. Anthony Gordon. Space for the Magpies in the wide position. But nothing comes of it. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Might be a chance here. Surely. Still possibilities. Far from a good pass. And space to cross it. Can he make it count? Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Well, the first half story has been written. So the second half is underway. Newcastle United have the lead, but this is a long way from being settled. Emre Can. Now, options are plenty. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. And the pass deftly cut out. Anthony Gordon. It's with Isaac Hayden. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of
Oh,
skills.
big chance here! Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Promising position, this. And a goal! Welcome. To one of the most atmospheric venues in the game of football, St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Newcastle United against the Blades.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, we've got the same shape here, so today could be about which wingers are the most effective. So this should be a really good watch today.
Passing it through. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Bruno Guimaraes. And he has options available. In behind for him to chase. Virgil van Dijk with the ball. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Wasn't a great piece of passing. Chance here. And keeping it out. So making the substitution now. Well, opting for the short corner. Throwing pressure here. And another corner. delivery. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Throw-ins given. And teammates to play it to. A gift for any goalkeeper. Guimaraes. Budimir with it. And Newcastle using width to good effect. But quick thinking defensively. Kukureya. And does well to keep it in play. Players waiting in the centre. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. And that's it. We've reached the halfway point here at St James's Park. Well, such is the lot of an attacking player. Some days it works for you, another day... The ball rolling again, the blades in front. Let's see if they can build on their advantage. A hard but fair challenge. Anthony Gordon. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. Breaking at pace. Couldn't hang on to it, Newcastle. Now he must favour the cross. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. Oh, great vision. And the problem not completely solved. Well, threat averted. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Newcastle United versus Sunderland. Not much time to make up his mind. And the referee blows for a foul. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Hayden. Clattered away. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Please return to your vehicle and move it as soon as possible.
Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Gives it a go. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Substitution time it is here. So the corner played into the box. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. Now and back underway. Sven Botman. Sandro Tonali. Budimir with it. Very quick thinking there. Now can they counter clinically? And the cross goes in. Pumped clear. Carboni. Quick ball into the area. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. And take it away. That's a good ball. Gordon. And just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. A real opening now. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all that.
the tension is palpable and you can understand. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's the Blades, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Declan Rice. Rafael Leao. It's with Ødegaard. Vivian. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Bukayo Saka. Excellent defending. And a look at the starting 11 for Blades.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Very comfortable when in possession. Here are the starters for Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one. Player in attack. Well, Rafael Leao, the sort of player who on the one hand entertains but also delivers. What might he contribute today?
Well, what a season he's been having, Derek. His ability to find that killer pass has been second to none. Let's hope he's at his creative best today.
Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Let's see about the delivery. And dealt with it nicely. The delivery. Oh, he needs to clear it here. Tomori. Rice with it. Martin Ødegaard. And he stopped them in their tracks. Humphrey, and teammates around him. And the danger is still there. Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there. Well, this has to get better because as those stats confirm, the attacking play from both sides just hasn't been good enough. It's all been a little bit too cautious so far.
That's a good pass. Able to get his body in the way. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Things have changed at Craven Cottage. Let's get the news from Alex Scott.
Yep, second one for Nottingham Forest. They're ahead by 2 now with 48 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. A very effective challenge put in. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA
Oh, what a
TV.
great chance this is, Derek.
And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
It might be on for them. And a confident clearance. And take it away. Well, something has happened at Craven Cottage. Let's find out exactly what. Here's Alex.
It's a third goal for Nottingham Forest. They're ahead by
Now
3
jumping in because this is a chance. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Well, sincere apologies for having to cut you off just then, Alex. To confirm, Forest did score in that game, and they are seemingly cruising now, 3-0 in front. And the cross into the middle. Did well to clear it away.
Well, the fans are certainly playing their part here. Just listen to this noise.
And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match.
Number 6, Gabriel.
Strong hand on that one. Danny Vivian. Well, something has happened at one of the other venues. Let's get the up-to-date news from Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Spurs. Luck was on his side today because it hit the post and he's lucky it went in. It's now 2-1 with 77.
Great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's the Blades up against Arsenal.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And giving the ball away. A chance perhaps. Goalkeeping to push that away. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And in this tactical set, quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Well, I dare say sometimes as the free kick taker, you wish the cameras weren't rolling.
Yeah, no wonder he looks embarrassed. He's way off target with that one.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, I expect him to be the biggest influence on this game, certainly in terms of dictating the play. Quite simply, one of the best players at linking up with teammates.
No problems for the keeper. And in with a real chance. opportunity squandered.
Well, from that position, it should be 1-0 now. Great chance for them.
Lejeune. Decides to shoot. Goalkeeper dealt with it. And there's the delivery. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Verdonk. Now Rodriguez. Diogo Jota. Might be a chance to break. Trying to open them up. Udegaard. And snuffing out the danger. Gyökeres. Rice with it. A real opening now. And really going for power, but the opportunity's been squandered.
But I'm not sure going for power was the right option. I think that should have been placed into the corner.
Verdonk. Rodriguez. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Who's going to win this joust? Puts it brilliantly. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And news of a goal at Craven Cottage with all the information. Alex Scott.
Yep, second one for Nottingham Forest. They're ahead by 2 now, with 48 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Advantage, Arsenal. He's in with a chance. It's got to be. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. So the action continues. And let's find out if the Blades can wipe out that last goal. He's enjoying space. And players waiting in the centre. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Well, no shortage of live action coming your way right here on EA TV. And Stuart and I looking forward to being with you for this match.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Really have to get it spot on to finish from there. And it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
And news coming through of a goal in the Fulham game. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a third goal for Nottingham Forest. They've extended their lead to 3 with 65 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Victor Gyökeres. Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. And intercepting it. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
attacking, very much an option.
And only soft drinks can be taken down to your seats. Thank you for your...
Great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's the Blades, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Chance to finish. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Rafael Leao. Leao. Shot protected. Oh, smart stop. Let's join Alex Scott for an update. I believe, Alex, a goal at Craven Cottage.
It's a goal for Nottingham Forest. The free kick was well executed, but it had a big deflection and it's gone in off the wall. They've scored the opener with 13 minutes played. The fans are in good spirits, Derek.
Thanks as always, Alex. And saved by the keeper. Humphrey. He has teammates around him. Could be threatening. And he's made the run. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And he's made headway. Oh, did so well to deny him. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Leao. And it's played into the centre with plenty of time and space. Oh, a powerful effort, close. Can he find the right pass? Real chance. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. And calling upon all his defensive qualities. Mikel Merino. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Chance here. Well, on a good day, that might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say, but they still trail here.
Diogo Jota. And he has options available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Vivian. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, an honest assessment, Stuart. Back underway with Arsenal trying to find a route back into the match. Right, Alex, quickly over to you because I think there's been a goal at Craven Cottage. Opportunity here. An alert piece of defending. Marino. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. And they're making a change. Well, that is how to play advantage. Lejeune. Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt Alex just then. To confirm, Forest did score in that game. Is it going to be? Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique! The referee took note of the earlier incident and now issues the yellow card. Declan Rice. Fikayo Tomori. Well, Arsenal have lost the ball here. Jota. Well, let's join Alex Scott for an update. I believe, Alex, a goal at Craven Cottage.
It's a third goal for Nottingham Forest. They've extended their lead to 3 with 65 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. What a block! Can he get one back? And danger still. Leao. Well read to ease the pressure. Now can they counter clinically? Trying to open them up. Strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Corner kick forthcoming. Played over. And making sure it wasn't problematic.
Andrew Vance, that's Andrew Vance. Please meet
Now a decent position.
of the main stand. Thank you.
A smart stop here. Rafael Leao. It's with Ødegaard. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Declan Rice. And playing it through. And the chance is on. Oh, a superb save. Can he put it away? And the ball is loose. Oh, a goal to reduce the deficit. My goodness, that gets the pot boiling. It's not over yet.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes, the word. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both.
cameras are fixed to one man. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he Hello and welcome. We have to be honest, it's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Europe's Premier Club competition. This, the league phase. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, in front of their own fans, if everything goes well, they should clinch a playoff spot here today. I've got to say, the atmosphere is really building up now.
Pulisic. Options in the middle. Can he put it in? Oh, that was a chance to give them an early advantage.
Well, they should be off to a flyer here, and that was a poor effort. He must hit the target.
And a look at the starting 11 for Blades.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he's a player that thrives on goals, and he scored a hat-trick last time out, and I'm sure we're going to see him play.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity! And the referee has given them a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? A goal! 1-0! A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen. That's a good ball. And what a magical save it was! Corner kick played in. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Alexis Salamakers. The Blades have the ball once more. Well, a really good run. Spot on with that tackle. And threading it through. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And over comes the corner. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Well, behind for another corner. Well, some pretty big news coming through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Palace. Hit it straight down the middle. The keeper dived, but he had no chance. It's now 1-0 with 33 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. He doesn't have to do it on his own. No problems at all for the keeper. Yusuf Fofana. The ball with Luka Modric. And back to Modric. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway here into the second half. Fofana. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Well, Real Sociedad were awarded the penalty. The goalkeeper was having none of it with that run-up. Totally guessed what he was going to do. It remains 1-0 with 47 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
Couldn't outwit the keeper. Benassa. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I have to say, I thought he was good. He affected the game, he made the right decisions, and he looked lively out there.
Getting forward. And space available inside. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Crystal Palace. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 66 minutes played.
Now, forgive me, Alex. This could be an opportunity. On a wet night for all concerned. It's been raining cats and dogs here. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is Champions League football, this league phase game. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, in front of their own fans, if everything goes well, they should clinch a playoff spot here today. I've got to say, the atmosphere is really building up now.
Struggling to keep the ball. Jimenez. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Well, a meaty challenge early in this game. Will the referee reach for his pocket? Oh, this looks useful. Real chance. And it's in! 1-0. They breach the defence.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Chow. Kalulu. Malik Chow. And Salamakos has it. Modric. And winning it back. Verdonk. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. Fruitful looking attack. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And easily cut out in the end. Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott's with the details.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Palace. The power on the strike, it flew in the top corner. It's now 1-0, 33 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Santiago Jimenez. Plenty of support here. But the danger averted for now. across. Could be troublesome. Oh, surely! They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Trying to deliver it accurately. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. It has to be. Brilliant save. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Well, Real Sociedad were awarded the penalty, but the keeper guessed right, and he saved it with ease. The score remains 1-0 with 47 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Jota. Can he do it? In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Calabria. Pulisic now. Jimenez. Intercepting it intelligently. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Jota. Oh, could be. Oh, goodness me. Meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, you expect him to score from there, but he just got it all wrong, didn't he?
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Delivering it. Not away completely. Decent position. A deft clearance. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick.
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. Textbook defending inside the box. Pulisic. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And a good-looking ball. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Well, Dortmund were awarded the penalty. Keeper went the right way, but he had no chance of stopping that one. It's now 2-2 with 10 minutes left on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them.
Oh, Stuart, an opportunity. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here it is. 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
McAllister. Davide Calabria. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in a... All eyes on one man. Will he shine against his former club? Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Chelsea against the Blades.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And a look at the starting 11 for Blades.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it'll be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great
Oh,
touch.
Stuart, they could be in here. And goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Plenty of support here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match. Facing his former club, facing his past, and that's not always straightforward, is it, Stuart?
Well, it can work either way. Some players are inspired and play really well. Some feel overawed. I hope for his sake it's the first.
Kukureya. Could be dangerous. And he takes it on. Oh, that's a fine save. Over it comes. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And plenty of space for this Chelsea attack. Opportunity! And it's come off the keeper. And he gobbles up the... Floodlights are beaming down on the players here at Stamford Bridge in West London. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Chelsea against the Blades.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
He has time to play it over. Oh, might be. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Well, they've started the game really brightly here, and they've looked dangerous. But that was a top-class save from the keeper. Brilliant from him.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Oh, good vision there. Oh, good vision. Simple save, really. Oh, judgment error by the keeper. Decides to shoot. Well, that's really... and turned onto the woodwork. And snuffing out the danger. Oh, in with a chance. And saved by the keeper. You don't want to give the ball away there. Space for the Blades out wide. But they took care of the situation defensively.
Well, Chelsea have controlled the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Yes, who knows, maybe another opportunity in the works for them. In position, it could be up for grabs.
chance. They should be in front now.
Well, he's given us away. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Kukureya. Not the pass he had in mind. Jackson on the ball. And the Blades could threaten on the flank. They couldn't keep it again. Reece James. It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone. So the ball rolling again, and it's going to be fascinating to see whether or not the Blades can turn this around. Can they get in behind them? Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. Taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
Did well to win the ball back. It's a neat move. Can he get them level? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Palmer with it. Well, he's certainly not alone. The high press was very much on. Cuts in from the flank. Spot on with that tackle. And no foul in the referee's opinion. Foiling his opponent completely. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round players look really bright this season.
Please meet your wife at the ticket office. Thank you.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And an astute piece of defending. Wesley Fofana. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Chelsea versus Sunderland.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent...
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here?
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Pedro Neto. Plenty of support here. Intercepted effortlessly. And threading it through. Can he do it? And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Goal for the Blades.
Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
You're absolutely right, Derek.
We simply have to focus on this man. What a fabulous start to the season. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's the Blades taking on Liverpool.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Really getting stuck in. Right, what's happening at the London Stadium? I believe there's been a goal there. Alex?
It's a goal for West Ham. It's now 1-0 with only 4 minutes played. What a fascinating matchup we have here today, Derek.
Cheers, Alex. And the Blades have possession again. Diogo Jota and slipped through beautifully. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Bates. Ugo Ekitike. Federico Chiesa. Oh, great attacking play. Angled for Salah. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Now Rodriguez. Good idea. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Offside.
Well, he doesn't need to make his movement quite so quickly there. Just let the ball be played into the space.
Ugo Ekitike. Nice weight on the pass. Can they jump in front? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Kukureya. Oh, the threat is there. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And Alex is going to tell us about a goal that's been scored at Villa Park.
It's a goal for Villa. It's now 1-0 with 32 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Well, nearing the interval and the Blades looking at a deficit. Your summary so far?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, but there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end. So into the second half, Liverpool in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this is over. Can he find the right pass? Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. And Vega has it now. Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Stuart.
Well, he shouldn't approach this differently to any other game. He's just got to forget the crowd and go out and play.
And that is offside. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Grafenberg. This is Salah. Determined defending. Well, Diogo Jota, a player with the ability to turn any game on his own. Stuart, what part might he play in this match?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see why he scored so many goals.
The Blades looking productive here. Wants to cut in from the wide areas. This could be the equaliser. And the keeper diving to thwart him. Well, he thought he might have got away with it, but the referee rightly going back and brandishing the yellow card. Delivering it. Clearance left a bit to be desired. And players waiting in the centre. Good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, somebody has scored, I'm hearing, in the Villa game. But who exactly? Alex will tell us.
It's a second goal for Aston Villa. They're now behind by 1 with just over 10 minutes left to play.
Welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's the Blades taking on Liverpool.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Liverpool with acres of space out wide. And he loves drifting in off the flank. Oh, that's a fine save. It's a short one. And pulled back. Oh, good save. Who can they pick out? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before Liverpool score here. They're certainly piling on the pressure. They could easily be ahead now.
Playing with plenty of zest and energy on the front foot once more. And this is how Liverpool start the game. Mohamed Salah plays with Federico Chiesa on the flanks. And leading the line today is Hugo Ekitike. Oh, big chance! Oh, it's a super save!
Well, he always looked in control of the situation. That's a top-class save.
Short corner it is. Can he convert? Keeping it out. Well, the short corner routine. Salah. Well, there's the pullback. And foiled by Van Dijk. Well, this won't hurt the Liverpool cause. Corner awarded as they attempt to nudge in front. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Goal news to bring you from the Aston Villa game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Villa. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish. It's now 1-0 with 32 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. William Saliba.
Well, Liverpool have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Oh, look at this, they must score! A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Could be a chance to break here. Well, they need to get bodies back. Jota. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. And they will make the change now. Corner again. A real challenge for the goalkeeper. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And Bates on the ball. Well, it could be on for him here. Trying his luck. The goal to put them in front. And there's a turn-up for the books based on what we've seen in this game so far.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
Well, the action continues. Is there to be a response from Liverpool now? There needs to be. Oh, nice ball. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? Very alert defending to cut off the supply. It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match. Taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason, playing against your old club can be difficult. You just feel that bit of added pressure. I hope it doesn't affect him today.
William Saliba. Oh, he's gone for goal. Still could be dangerous. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Diogo Jota, a player with the ability to turn any game on his own. Stuart, what part might he play in this match?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see why he scored so many goals.
That's a good-looking ball. And a fine cross. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. And goal news to bring you from the London Stadium. That means, without further ado, it's over to Alex.
It's a second goal for West Ham United. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 72 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Joe Gomez. Now here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
The body in the way. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. That's the clearance that was called for. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Oh, this looks useful. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Liverpool trailing late in this game, but who knows? And so the referee brings this match to an end, and Liverpool have lost. That's the big story from their angle. What did you make of it?
Well,